Hey guys, so I am gonna take you through some gameplay right now. We're just gonna sit down, watch these three games together. This first one against A7K SIEGE. I believe I was able to beat him. Pause. But we did get the win. With that Braxton Berrios, the Tony Jefferson, Devin A. Chain. Meanwhile, we just got some defensive pieces in Jonathan Brooks. But this is going to be my first time trying out champs, trying out some of these cards. So I was pretty excited. I haven't played in about 4 days. I had some family over, so a little rusty. But we start off here on offense. And let me go ahead and fast forward to that. All right. So now that we are here, I'm looking at the safeties. He's bringing one down with the double mug, so I can almost guess man. I usually start off with the run right there. I wanted to give, but again, haven't played in a couple days, so I pressed A to give it. So I go right back on the ball, no huddle. I know it's man, so I should get one of these routes. Just check it underneath. Pick up 9. So now 3rd and 1, knowing me, probably just going to run it here unless he brings both safeties down. Then I'm going to take a shot over the top. But as you can see, this first game, I think he just had bad internet. Because I don't even believe I scored, actually. So this might not be a good game. Yeah, so let's go ahead and fast forward to the next one. So this game we get just about a full one. Charleston, or Charlestown, whatever. This dude was okay. I want to say this game started off pretty slow. As you can see, we're starting on defense with the zone drops. I like flats at 5, curls at 20, and my other one's at 30, just that way I keep a lot of stuff in front of me, but I don't give up the easy 5-yard outs, the easy, check downs. So here, first play, probably a run. I know it. We know it. And we shut it down. 2nd and 8 after the run, because it's Madden, we know he's going to pass. So let's see what I stick with my 4-man front. We go with our cover 3 or cover 6, but cover 3 show. I got the middle. We get the sack. That Joe Klecko, free AKA card, has paid off huge for us. Been running him at D tackle or DN. He's nice. But now, here we go, 3rd and long. Keep everything in front of us. Start putting people on deeper zones. Shade over top, the whole 9 yards. And we get an insta-shed from Miles Garrett off a 3-man pressure. So defensive line going crazy. Knowing me, I see that. And I am going to be very, very careless on offense because I have too much trust in my defense now. But he gives me the flag. I'll take it. Now let's go to offense. So here we go, starting on offense. I like starting in this pistol set. Just wanted to see who we have lit up. It's Fred Warner and that Pete, or Paul Krause, not Pete. But start off in the pistol, outside run, pick up 5. Kind of just see what he's in. See that new Austin Corbett. He's been really good running that center for us. So, 2nd and short. We got Brooks. I see him user in the middle. I see 3 down linemen. So what do? We just motion over. I wanted to keep it, but that time I still didn't press the right button. So now we're 3rd and 6. Still not too bad, but I know I have to do something here. Looking at the tight end, then looking left. Try to high ball. Doesn't work. I'll take my points.
Risky, but put the high ball.
It's like I said, I'm running read option with Jaden Daniels, all because of my defense in that first possession. So now, we're speeding past the kickoff because nothing crazy happened. No kick returns, no fumbles. But here we go. Back on defense. First possession, we got 2 yards, 2 sacks. Now, first play, he's airing it out. Nothing. Rasul Douglas.
Try again.
Seatbelt. So, I'm thinking right now, this Charleston guy, he is not it. You know, whatever he's trying to do on offense, my defense is perfectly set up to stop it. But here, just setting up some defensive subs. As you can see, trying to get the Myles Garrett, Joe Klecko, my big 6 in there. Yeah, and this Kyle Hamilton was just an 80 overall, by the way. I was using him and Corbett to do the challenges. But give him too much time, he gonna find someone. So George Kittle picks up the first for him on 2nd and long. And he comes back out with this single back set. So I already know 3 down linemen stopped it last time. So 3 down linemen should stop it this time.
We're there.
Boom, 1 yard. Even better. And if he tries to run a quick snap play action, I still have zone over top, so it shouldn't be a 1 play. Let's see what he comes out in next. 2nd and 9. Been getting him to a lot of 2nd and long and 3rd and longs. He's just been converting. Oh, we got lucky there. We got lucky there. And 3rd and 9. He hits the seam. I'm fine with that. That's the one spot he's going to hit. And if he's going to throw it, he's got to throw it at that exact time. If he doesn't, it's going to be an interception. So, good route, good read. He gets first. Outside's covered. Till it wasn't.
Wow. He had a touchdown.
2nd and 10. Again. All right, 2nd and 10. He's been moving the ball a little bit more this drive. Still not too worried. He's getting a little dink stuff, little dunk stuff.
No way.
Again, little dink dunk. Tries to go underneath over the middle. Cooper DeJean said, nah, bro. Here we are, 48 seconds left, 3rd and 10. Let's see what this guy's doing. 1's going in, 2 are going out. Boxed. He's able to scramble with Josh Allen. I get a hit stick. That does not result in a fumble. So that's pretty unfortunate. But picks up the first by a limb. Or limb, whatever. Here we go. I know it's a run, so we force it inside. Klecko shuts it down. I think he gets one more play off before first quarter. But we're going to end the first quarter with the 3-0 lead. Either way, because I don't give up the tug right here. Yeah, it's another hit. How is that not a fumble? But bring us to the next play here. And now that I'm starting to see it, I remember this one specifically. I go into the red zone right here.
No way.
He gets the completion. Now he's in plus territory. And then he's just going to start running. I see me changing my zone drops, just keeping stuff right in front of us, 20 yards. Any play 20 yards and in, basically end zone and in. But he's going to get a nice run here, nice chunk run. Bad tackle attempt. So we stop him at the 1. From here, I kind of know he's going to score. That's what I'm saying on stream as well. So I'm just trying to see if he has any pass plays. So I would like to stop his run. So run commit. That time it does the job. I also call a timeout to conserve some clock. Give me about 2.5 minutes and I could put a good drive together. But if he just keeps running it, I'll have closer to 2 minutes plus a kickoff.
Yeah. Probably gonna get it anyways.
But like I said, he scores. Mike Allstott. Not much you could do about that. You get him to the one. You know, four chances from the one. Tell me you don't score, especially this year. Their defense is pretty hard to play.
All right.
But here we go. We're down. Jonathan Brooks, big body and people, just doesn't get enough. Right here we go with our big bomb play. But I see that Tommy Tremble has a step. So I try to hit our bomb, but I see that Tommy Tremble has a step on that cover 4.
Brother.
So that's really all this guy was running right there. It's just cover 4 shell with the blitz. It's not the craziest guy. Cover 4 shell, he mans up the inside. So now it's cover 4 with man. Russian 3. But again, told you he has a step, so take that. Now again, just try to hit the outside. Boom, we get it. Turn upfield. Jonathan Brooks, 13, 14 yards. Can't be too mad about that one. He's pumped, I'm pumped. Working by the 2-minute warning now here, approaching halftime. We're down 7-3 with the ball, but we get the ball at half. So I am being very conservative here.
Beautiful.
But here we go.
Like where we
Hit
at.
the 2. Now we can see what this man's going to come out in. So he's staying confident. He's staying in that defense.
There you go. Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, just boom. One spin. One juke. I thought DJ Moore was breaking that. If we're going to be straight, I thought DJ Moore was breaking that. So, yeah, see me switch it to chew clock. Now we're just going to run. We have the timeout, so I'm not too worried.
Play fake.
We're just going to try to punch this in with Jonathan Brooks.
Jonathan Brooks.
Gets me a couple. Makes him use the timeout. Sounds good to me. Rinse and repeat. We flip the stretch here. See if we can get a bad user, which we do. And sometimes I'd go down, but since it's my first champs, just trying to score. So let me just zoom ahead. We got the lead back, 10-7. Nice little route there by Jonathan Brooks. Or not route, excuse me, run. Now we're back on defense. I'm staying in dime right here. There's a minute left. You know he's going to try to pass it.
Got him.
He had the in, and I saw that. He saw that. He had the in over the middle of the field. But I don't mind giving that up because he only has one timeout. So if he wants to throw it middle, go ahead. That's why I'm running cover 3, basic stock cover 3, because he could have the seam. So I take away one of the seams. And I bait the second seam. But just about everything boxed up. Breaking every tackle.
Thank you.
Until Derwin James.
Thank you.
Man is a cheat code, I'm telling you. So now 10-7. I have a timeout. So I don't want to throw the ball over the middle. And if I do, we start with the first play run and Jonathan Brooks. He was just taking names. Okay. So then we come back after the first play run. What we got? We're going to go jet sweep. Oh, we're feeling ourselves right now, aren't we? Yeah, that went for nothing. Called the timeout. Dope. Why'd I do that? Let's see. What happens here? Okay, I'm stemming him up slightly, so I'm looking for that Y on the outside, and it looks like I'm throwing it. Oh no, even better read. Look inside, one juke. And this time I can say route, because Jonathan Brooks with a nice little route. takes it into the end zone, gives us the 10-point lead. So we just had 10 points, now we're up 10 points. That's how quick this game can change. So, back on defense, 19 seconds, just going dime. Don't let them beat us over top. That's really it. Damn, boom, sandwiched. Jordan Fuller, Derwin James, not a good place to land. But 15 seconds, he still has a timeout. So if he gets one big play, call timeout, maybe get off a field goal or maybe go for a touchdown. So that completion, I don't want it. Here we go. I'm on the middle.
Where are you going?
He throws it away at 8 seconds, 3rd and 10. Like I've said, this guy really, aside from that one drive early on in the first quarter, I believe, this guy really hasn't done anything. I've been getting interceptions, fumbles. My defense is playing very well. But, like I said, a little 10, 15-yard completion. Not too worried about that. Here, it's PA crossers, so start running, Kyle. I always do that with the drag, and they can get that right side drag on me just about every time because I always hit him. But J.C. Horn gets the interception, and that is how we go into halftime.
Didn't even power up this Kyle hand.
So now it's the start of the second half. We're up 10 still. Looking real good, feeling real good. So I'm just trying to choose some clock. And he knows that, so he brings the house. But now that the clock's running, let's pick up this first down. So I go with the bomb. CX, have X. Ooh. Broke 2. Again, DJ Moore is always one tackle shy of making that big play. Such a good receiver. So I believe this one is where I hit Tom. Oh no, don't hit Tommy. Oh, this is go for a run, Steve. Yes, sir. And it gets hit stick. Never worried about him fumbling. Steve Smith is just that guy. Nice little spin to push forward for 1. That's why you go get you a running back. People say don't draft him. Look at that. You draft him, he spins for a yard. Obviously joking, but hoping for a lot here with Jonathan Brooks. But here, he's running cover 4, so I have DJ Chark on the comeback. I don't know if you saw, but you can replay it. I stemmed up Tremble, so that way he could take the other. But that is it for those 2. And for the third one, because I believe it's a full game, I am going to... Yes, it is a full game. Perfect. All right. So here we go. Game 3. Going up against Haitian Jack. Start off. Set the zone drops. Set the audibles that I like. And he starts out in empty, so I start out in dime. Go tit for tat. Caleb Williams is able to pick up 3. So he's kind of just doing that, seeing what I'm running. Now we got the crosser look, so just in case he wants to put someone on the corner, I got it there. There's no corner, so everything's boxed. Should have been a sack, but Myles Garrett able to force the incompletion. So here we go, 3rd and 7. 3rd and manageable for Madden. So I just don't want the quick stuff over the middle like that. Those are tough. If they're throwing drags, over drags, it's pretty tough. You know, especially those level ones. It's a drag with an in, with the slant. No matter which one you picked, you're kind of giving up at least 5-6 yards. But Brian Burns, able to get that tackle. He has Stonewall on. Same with Clowney on the other side. So whether they're in man or zone, when they tackle, they sit there. There's no extra yards. And there, again, 2, 3 routes inside. No matter which one I pick, I'm kind of screwed. So I noticed that. But do I adjust? How do I adjust? Let's see. So right now he's going no huddle and just running the underneath stuff, you know. So I wonder how. Okay. Able to stop the run there. 2nd and 5. This guy is moving the ball on me like most people would in Madden, you know. It's pretty tough to get stops consistently. Although with the AP changes, I've noticed that, at least for myself, there's a couple drives a game where my defense is playing lights out, and then there's a couple drives a game where that pass goes through Coop's hands. So kind of just depends, but that's nice. Nice little interception for Cooper DeJean. Rookie to rookie on the connection.
Okay, perfect. That was perfect.
Here we go. First play on offense. Almost always starting with the run. And Corbett lets up his block. So after that run, here we go. I see the single high, cover 3 shell. So we just take the drag underneath and take our yards. Tommy Tremble got glitchy on the sideline, got us a first. Even if not, picking up 5-6 yards right there. So not mad about it. Here we go, fresh set. Again, wanted to keep it. So from there, I'm kind of like, all right, well, I am going to be done with running the option. I know it's an auto handoff, so let me just give it to Jonathan Brooks. And that's why. This guy's dynamic. One of the best running backs in the game. Got him for free. So, fresh set, 30 seconds, 0-0 ball game. Let's see. Going with the little levels concept on the left. And we hit Steve Smith on the right. A little bit of eye candy. Boom. That's good that I hit that early, because normally there my eyes are locked left. And if not, I don't have much. I normally just throw it up to Greg.
Oh, I need 1 more second.
First play where he actually stopped me. Got a sack, so now we're 2nd and long.
Okay.
Knowing me, I might come out with the run here. Just see what I can get back. Kind of see how aggressive I could be on 3rd. Because let's say I pick up 5. Now it's 3rd and 12. That's like I got sacked 2nd and 5. So that's manageable. Whereas if I get 2, now it's 3rd and 15. I know I need to throw a 20-yard route, or my underneath stuff has to be about 10. But let's see what we do here. Looks like I'm just being conservative, because I'm pulling out the Wildcat. Pulling out the Wildcat pass. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I picked the wrong play and didn't want to burn a timeout. Because now that takes me out of field goal range.
Honestly, didn't want to burn a timeout there.
Yeah. Let's see here. So this is probably the play I wanted to do. We get the blocking. Ooh, 1 juke. But brings us back to field goal range, so probably take our points here. And that gives us the lead, 3-0. Haitian Jack back with the ball. Nothing on the return. We start out with our 4-man front, so he got single receiver. So we want to make sure we got our linebackers in at edge. And boom, back-to-back picks, Brian Burns. Speaking of the linebackers.
Oh, Brian Burns.
Man, I miss that guy. But with that interception, that gives us the ball back. We're up 3-0, 3 minutes left in the second quarter. I am feeling very good about my game plan. Just had a huge pickup with the Wildcat, so I'm thinking let's stick with it. Why show him more of my offense? And that's probably why, because Saquon Barkley gets stood up at the line of scrimmage. So here we are, 2nd and 11, up 3. Let's see what we're doing here.
Just in cover shouldn't.
Hitting the outside. Jonathan Brooks picks me up about 3.
This one's going to be
What
tight.
do I do here? Oh, I would have loved to have run it, but I'm trying to get the touchdown.
That's hard.
So instead, take my points, go up 6. 2-minute warning, approaching halftime. Yeah, let's see what he does here. So again, I'm staying in my same defense till he makes me get out of it. There's a couple ways to beat this defense, and he does not know it, clearly. So I see that outside route, so I want to take it away. And now I'm coming down to crack the in route if he hits it late. If I was better at the flicking the stick, I'd be able to take away both those routes a lot more seamlessly. But it is what it is. 2nd and 10. Again, this guy is just hitting drags. So I want to make him pay. And I believe I changed my tackling to aggressive during one of these speed throws. Because if he's going to throw it underneath, I'll let him. And I'll just wait for my fumble. Here we go. I got a drag beater. He runs the drag the other way. What can I do? Now, minute 20. He's got timeouts. So at this point, I'm thinking, all right, I gave up 3, right? Because even if I don't give up this first down, his kicker could probably make it if he gets another 5-6 yards. So I gave up 3. Don't give up 6. That's what's happening in my head. As we see Gronk making that completion, or that catch, that reception. So here we go, 1st and 10. He's got the in route, under the in route, with Diggs just breaking every single tackle on his way to the end zone. Hits the worm, a little bit of stop points as well. But that brings us to the point of the ball game where we are down, folks. We are going to be down 6-7. After we were just up, we had the ball twice, we scored twice, and we are still down because we refused to get in the end zone. Until now, Tommy Tremble.
Thanks, G.
With the step. That's all he needs. All he needs is a step of space. Really hope for a speedy recovery on the concussion protocol for him in real life. But at least in the game, dude's a dog. Playing him over Greg. It's done. These games proved it. Playing him over Greg. Glitchy Greg makes a lot of catches, but I don't know if he does it like Tremble. So there, got me in a snuggie.
This guy's literally just throwing drags, so I don't have...
Here we go, 20 seconds, 2nd and 10. I know he's passing it because he's in empty. Just a little high-low. And again, I'm fine with that. I have Derwin James sitting kind of off-centered to where he can react to outside or inside with that cover 2 zone. Again, see the middle, be the middle. And
He's too
Super
small to do
DeJean.
that. He's too
Do your little dancey dance. So because of that return and the fact that I have timeouts, I'm thinking, okay, I have one play. I really like this one. 2 in routes on the left side. One of them gets open all the time. So I see it, I hit it, and now this probably leave me at 3 points.
And we go in with a...
At least that's what I thought. 51 yards out. 84 overall kicker. No good. So now, just fast forward in a little bit till we get back out on defense. We got the lead, 6-point lead. At this point in my head, I'm thinking next touchdown, if I get it, I'm going to be going for 2. Or on defense, excuse me. So if I get this touchdown, I'm going for 2. So here we go. Run the little sweep. Jonathan Brooks, round the outside. Picks me up a nice little bit. good way to start the third quarter right there. The double mug blitz, I like running against it. While Jaden Daniels may have saved us a yard, a sack, whatever they would have called it, didn't get us much else. Here we go, play action. Get his user caught. Don't pick up the first. This Madden, 4th and 2, we go for it. Always go for it, 4th and 2. So I see him bringing pressure. I see the out slant that I want. I'm bringing him for an extra blocker because that running back route is super glitchy. And Tommy Tremble drops it. I was asked by chat, do you think Greg Olsen makes that catch? Is that what we're saying? Do we think Greg Olsen makes that catch? But it gets a nice run on the outside with Rodriguez. Not much we could do there. Just make the tackle, hope to keep him out the end zone. Knowing him, I don't see him putting it anywhere else but in the air. So I'm not expecting a run. So when he does run, kind of catches me by surprise. Even though it's the red zone, most people would run. I hear the argument. But if you've watched this game, all this dude does is throw it. Just like here. A little rollout, hit Drake London on the drag, one of the fastest receivers in the game, and everyone gets him for free. Not much we can do there. So now we're down 1 point, 2 minutes in the third, to Haitian Jack. This guy was probably feeling really good. Like, dang, I scored on him. So right here, I put Tremble on the corner because he saw that I was just throwing everything inside, shaded inside. I saw him shade, put him on the corner. That's an easy 20-yard completion. And now that he's not shading anywhere but probably over top, and we see DJ Chark beating Derwin James, just cannot hold on to the ball. I think if that's DJ Moore there, because DK Metcalf would be on the other side, I think that's a catch. But till we get DK, gotta wait. There, DJ Moore, Cam Curl just beats him. Good play by the defense. Kind of forced it. Had a step on him. Didn't put the ball where I wanted it to. That's what happens. He undercuts. And now this guy has the 1 point lead with the ball. So now I'm expecting run. See me cheating up with my user. And we hold him to a yard. So again, it's still too early to fully commit to chewing clock. So I'm guessing pass here. And I don't want anything broken down over the inside. So we take away both. Force him to throw it away. 3rd and 10. This is what we like. This is what we like. So now we go with our cover 6 shell. We got 2 flats, 2 curls. Me taking over the middle and 3 over the top. It's just a time killer. That's what it is. Gets all the quick stuff with the flats. Gets the curls at about 15, 20 yards. So that's a lot of your posts. You don't want to throw those because you have someone 10 yards over. So someone's going to break on that. Here, with how it's set up, I just man the left side. Start manning the right side a little. Do it on 2. Beautiful play. Mike Jack with the pass deflection. Brian Burns with the zone help. That's a good turnover on 4th down for us. So now we get the ball in our red zone. We need to score here, so nothing crazy. You're going to see me, as soon as I say that, throw it right into Night Train Lane. This guy was making plays all over the field, though. Definitely might have to look into switching Cooper DeJean with Night Train Lane at some point. But I'm just going for the slant. The slant, the underneath, again, just being conservative, trying to use some clock. I am fine with taking a 2-point lead here. So that way, if I score next time after he scores, I can go for 2, be up by a field goal, and force him to use 4 plays for a touchdown. Again, Night Train Lane. You see me stem up that corner trying to hit that dot. If he gets that possession catch, it's a touchdown or we're at the 1. But Again, fine with taking the 2-point lead, so that's exactly what I'll do.
One touchdown.
Been fine on defense, giving up 14 points. And Mike Jack just had the 4th down PBU, and now he comes in with the pick, getting us right to the red zone. And now let's get back to work. Now here, I am not settling for anything less than a touchdown. Especially after an 11-yard run. It's touchdown or bust on this drive. And that is just the honest truth. Read option, Daniels. Right there, a juke into the lineman to get the tackle from the lineman and not take the tackle from the linebacker. If you take that tackle from the linebacker, you are probably going to fumble. Take the tackle from the lineman. Worst thing comes to worst, it's a strip, and your lineman is now the closest man to the ball. Ooh, Jonathan Brooks just going crazy. Starting the 4th, up 2. Right here, knowing me, I just want to give Jonathan Brooks the ball 4 straight times. I am not putting this ball in the air, and I am not settling for anything less than 6. So here's just a sped up, but it's Jonathan Brooks getting his touchdown. He's just too fast. Beats him to the outside. That's a touchdown. Now, I didn't want to go for 2. It's 4th quarter, 4 minutes. Didn't think I needed to. Again, trusted my defense. And that cover 6. Now, you take one of those yellows, the outside one, move them to a purple. Take your outside edge, move them to a blue. Now, look at that. Blankets. Everything. Middle's open, so against people that are running, a lot of double ins or double crossers, those can get you. But by the time they can throw it, if you have 3 good pass rushers, you should be able to get some pressure like I've been able to this game. So here we're in a cover 4 show. We're sending the house. Again, double in. He's going to have one of them because I got to choose. And that's the way you beat what I'm running. Let's go. Double ins. But then what makes this so good is then I do this, where I have now a flat. Guessed wrong, but if I guess right, I'm covering one, the flat's covering another, and your 2 reads are taken away with 4 people coming. Whereas you're used to 3, you're going to have less time. So definitely switch it up. He's able to escape the pocket, pick up a couple yards here, 2nd and 2. And we're staying with our 5-man front. Russian 3. Got a QB spy on 1, but Brian Burns is just too fast.
Oh my God.
Comes right off the edge, untouched. Hey, hi, how you doing?
Acted on it.
And this is going to be the last play here. Jordan Fuller gets the interception, sends it to Derwin James, and Haitian Jack said he had enough. If you guys want to see more of these kind of videos, just like, comment, subscribe. Definitely tell a friend to tell a friend because it helps a brother out. And I will catch y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.